Get ready to match the stars. Comedian Brad Garrett. From the Golden Girls, Betty White. Match Game Zone, Charles Nelson Riley. Comedian Diana Jordan. From General Hospital, Stuart Damon. And from the Hogan family, Edie McClure. As we play the all-new star-studded Match Game. And here's the star of Match Game, Ross Schaefer.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for joining us on Match Game. I'm going to tell you a secret. Thank you, Gene.
Please,
now, I want to tell everybody at home, we have a little show business secret here. There's something that men never worry about, is their shoulder pads. We had a shoulder pad catastrophe seconds before airtime. Diana Jordan says, "My pads, where are my pads?"
Boy, I could say something to that, but I won't, because...
Please don't. No.
Yes, I thought I would lost a pad. That's the title of my new book, my new autobiography, A Woman and Her Shoulder Pads. It's critical.
It's really important to you, isn't it?
It is very important, because they make your waist look thin, that's why.
Wait till you get a few years older, they won't be shoulder pads anymore.
Yeah.
Ross, you haven't seen my lifts, have you at all?
No, I haven't. 6'9" and he wears lifts. All right, let's meet our champion here. Tracy has $11,200. Tracy, are those shoulder pads?
Yes, they are.
They're in place.
I'm guilty.
Your pads are in place. All right, David, hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Good to see you. Now, tell us about you.
Well, I'm originally from Vancouver, Canada, and I just moved down here, and I'm a computer doctor. I fix very sick computers.
All right, you ready to play?
You bet.
Good. We'll match
Just a
this game here.
shot
We try
in
to
the
match
dark.
the stars, and every correct match is worth $50. Winner will keep his or her money and go on to play Super Match for a shot at 10 grand. So, Tracy, you're up.
A, please.
Okay. Hey. A computer doctor. I've never met a computer doctor before.
I'm getting excited.
I know.
But how do you get it in that chair and the feet in the stirrups? That's what I don't understand.
And in the waiting room, are there lots of computers waiting around?
They've got the Computer Science magazine
I
out
guess
there.
so.
I think there's a bid in here.
There must be. Billy said, I got to tell you something, dude. At the 7-Eleven, like where I work, we specialize in like serving old people. And like all our Slurpees are blank flavored. Charles, you're done. Tracy. Billy said, I'll tell you something, dude, at the 7-Eleven where I work, we like specialize in serving old people. And even our Slurpees are like blank flavored. What are they flavored with?
Geritol?
Geritol flavored. Geritol flavored. Brad? What do they flavor them with?
I went more for like a flavor. You know, I went prune flavored, because I like prune.
That's also a good
It's all
answer.
done.
That's a good answer.
I was thinking of how wrinkled the California raisins were, but I said prune flavor.
Oh, prune flavored also. Prune flavored. Charles?
I'm getting up there. You know what I'm saying? It creeps up on you, and I bought an endive, salad endive. Well, anyway, I bought this. I never bought one. I was right in front of it, so I made it. I came home, you know how it peels off. You can make it so it's easy and it's so delicious.
Right
And I
in.
did it, and I put my 1,000-ounce dressing.
Larry King, what's the question?
And Larry,
Hello.
What
First
happened-
half hour, Charles Nelson Riley.
what happened, Larry, was
Can you turn your radio down, please?
I forgot to put a plate. I made it on the tile. And I do one of those like every hour now.
Do you have a question for the Sheik?
Was he really married to that other woman that we thought he was?
Thank you, Sioux City Falls. Hello. Look at the size of our endive.
Charles?
But I can still play this.
But
I
the
I really
Slurpees are what
can. I mean,
flavor?
I'm on top of it.
Geritol.
You can't spell, but
I know.
Sure, we got there eventually, didn't we?
Can't
Diana?
spell, but that's all right.
Well, you know, Charles, now I like older men. I used to date an older guy.
Did you?
You know, yeah, but I was on the pill, he was on Metamucil, and it's a good answer.
Sure it is, Stuart. Oh, no, he just threw it away.
Doctor.
What was it, Doctor?
I pass. It was wrong.
It was wrong?
You can't pass.
Vanilla.
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 Stuart, that's not even wrong.
Dr.
That's the
David, Dr.
worst
Stuart
answer we've ever
David.
had on this show.
Wait a second.
I think it's
I've been
spelled
on the
wrong.
show a few times before,
I know
and
you
you've
have.
had worse answers than that. Not many.
Not many, but
But you've had worse answers.
Edie?
It's almost as bad as Miller Vanilla, but I got the right answer, Janitor.
Ah, Jericho.
Ross, for a minute there, I thought we'd have to call the game show police. For a minute there.
For a minute. Satan said, I was just looking over our population records down here.
What a show!
And I'll tell you something, it's amazing. 90% of our residents used to work as blanks. All right, David. Satan said, I'm looking over our population records down here, and it's amazing. 90% of our residents used to work as
Lawyers.
lawyers. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's great. There's a great joke. You know what they call 200 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
A good start. Brad?
I said liars.
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 Betty?
I thought of TV repairman, I thought of game show hosts, and I settled on used car salesman.
Used car sales. Game show host?
Oh, no, sweetheart.
You used to host a game show.
I used to live with one for almost 18 years, too.
I know. Charles?
And then I take the garbage a lot to the mailbox. And this happens all the time. And I say and I pray at night, just let me keep playing this game, God.
Lawyers! Diana?
Well, you know, I thought of fire, hell, and firemen.
Fireman.
Oh, no, it's worse than vanilla. Worse than vanilla. Worse than vanilla.
Diana.
Vanilla fireman.
If it's not
Is
right,
that
try
right?
to... vanilla fireman?
Vanilla fireman? Is
Vanilla
that-
fireman? No. Stuart?
I'm sitting too close to Charles.
Ah, I have
He got it
redeemed
right.
myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Edie?
Well, I went the circuitous route, and most politicians are lawyers, but I said
Oh,
politicians.
politicians. Went for politicians.
That's good.
Well, you took a little bit of a lead there, David. 150 to 100. We'll come back with matchup.